Today we're ranking some of the best sails in Sea of Thieves, but these aren't part of any sets. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. These sails were awarded to those who joined the Sea of Thieves Pioneer program before December 2017, the earliest adopters and testers of the game. These are off-white sails emblazoned with the founder's mark, a rather simple choice and very subtle compared to the others on the list. The off-white look was meant to juxtapose the fresh white sailor sails, as it showed the Brave Vanguard as a bit more weathered before the regular riffraff joined Sea of Thieves. I really love the thought put into this, even if it doesn't really work now the game is 3 years old. These are now much rarer as time has gone on, but they still look as great as they did on launch day. These pair nicely with the silver blade stuff or any of the few white ship cosmetics. My personal sails of choice, the Sea of Champions sails are emblazoned with a golden skull and tattered crimson, a sign of all the battles you went through. The only battle I went through to get these though was with my shitty editing software. F you, Vegas. Anyway, the sails were deliberately designed to be raw and battered. I also like how the team implemented the ship's wheel into it. I guess this is more of a testament to the Sea of Champions logo more than anything, so well done guys. I'd pair these sails with any red and yellow ship cosmetics. I use it with the Dark Phoenix figurehead, Masked Renegade hull and Ashen Dragon cannons. Personally, my favourite of the two event-based sails on the list, the blue and yellow really goes well together on these sails, with the yellow NAL logo / trophy being the real draw here. I guess we all covet what we don't have. I love the colour blue and wish we had more sails or blue cosmetics in general. If I did own these, then I would pair them with the Merchant Ambassador cosmetics, as they're the only other blue and yellow items in the game. Huge thanks to Foxtrot for putting these on my ship to take a few clips. Foxtrot is an absolutely fantastic player and very kind for helping out with this video, so thanks again. These bad boys were given out way back in October 2018 with some other unique cosmetics during the Festival of the Damned. We get this awesome green flaming skull with two skeletal hands holding the flames of fate, really evoking those true Halloween vibes. Not only a rare set of sails, but also a decent reward when it comes to doing the build recommendations. Maybe it's time to bust out these again now that the spooky season is fast approaching. These go really well with the Ferryman ship stuff, Ghost set or Soul Flame set, to mesh really well with the black and green that the Sea of the Damned is known for. Our first Pirate Emporium sails are making an appearance, and personally these sails are so cool and iconic that they should have never been put in the Emporium in the first place. The Reaper's Mark sails are jet black adorned with the golden Reaper's Mark, inspired by the anniversary logo. I wish these were earnable, as they're probably some of the most iconic in the game and they look really good. These will go well with anything that's dark in colour, but I think these look really great with the Eternal Freedom stuff or the Inky Kraken stuff. As long as it's dark in colour, it should look amazing. The best charity sails in my opinion, and they were originally released in the Emporium for a charity fundraiser to raise money for Stand Up to Cancer. Not only were they released for a good cause, but they look absolutely stunning too. These golden sails garnished with 3 arrows tied together and some glow-in-the-dark dots truly stand out amongst the rest. If there were to be any sails on the list that need a full set, I'd argue it'd be these ones. These sails go really well with the golden legendary stuff or any yellow cosmetics that you can get your hands on. I love these sails and whoever designed them should be extremely proud. Screaming into fourth is the Lord Guardian sails, which came bundled with the Sea of Thieves tabletop RPG. These sails are crimson in colour and feature this awesome skeleton kraken, which has been featured in multiple Sea of Thieves media. This one is simple but has a very iconic look in my opinion, which makes it stand out above the rest. Any red cosmetics will pair well with these, so Ceremonial Admiral or Sea Dog sets are the way to go. The Curse Captain himself has a 6 set of sails on his wicked whip. I have to say, at first glance, there isn't a whole lot to it, more skulls and a green tint, but upon looking at the sails further, you realise they are tainted with the ooze from the Sea of the Damned, as a result of the Golden Hair's time spent in Sailor's grave. One of the coolest characters in the game deserves some of the coolest sails. The only downside is that these are really hard to match on account of the green and red really not going well together. I managed to make a decent ship with a mutinous fist hull and some other red cosmetics, but yeah, the only point of criticism for me, but it wouldn't be fair to mark it down. Remember how I said we all covet what we don't have? Well, here's another one. The Ghost Captain sails look absolutely superb and one of the most truly unique liveries in this game. Awarded for selling 50 Ghost Captain skulls to the Order of Souls, these sails are incredibly striking. Modelled after the sails on the Ghost Captain ship, they light up in the night sky when sailing through the gloomy midnight seas on the Sea of Thieves. the undead hippocampus / unicorn let your foes know you mean business, or you just really love PvE. Either way, you look badass with the set on. These are really hard to pair, but I went with mainly obsidian and shackled phantom stuff. You can really use these with anything Athena styled or black. I wouldn't have been able to show these off if it wasn't for my fellow creator and all-round nice guy, Ghost Admiral. I'm sure some of you know his channel already, so please go check him out, drop a like and subscribe to him. Link down below in the description. Thanks again, mate.
Behold, the galleon that once ruled these waters.
Bet you didn't see these coming. While standalone at the moment and for the foreseeable future, the Burning Blade sails are the best standalone sails in the game. They feature a crimson cloth emblazoned with the shouty bobblehead's logo, a flame heart. Real original, mate. These are a bit more subtle at night compared to the other glowing sails, which is a nice change of pace. As Flameheart is my favourite character, this does make me a bit biased, but I truly think these sails are amazing. I can't wait until we can unlock the rest of the ship. Well, hopefully we can do that in the next 10 years. These sails are harder to pair than you think, but you really have to go with the Ashen Dragon stuff as it stands, or something like the Inky Kraken stuff, but again, it's not really the sail's fault. I love the character, I love his ship, and happy to place these sails at the top of my list. There we go, the best 10 unique sails in Sea of Thieves, in my humble opinion. This week's question for the Obsidian 6-pack giveaway is, what are your favourite sails? Leave me a comment below with your gamer tag as it appears in Sea of Thieves, and make sure you're subscribed. You can leave a like too, but as always, that's up to you. Winners will be announced next week, and last week's winners are on the screen now. Good luck everyone. Thanks again for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.